This is a demo for the Retriever Essentials Inventory app, our final product. So you sign in with your UMBC Google account. And this opens the main admin dashboard. This is the landing page. It shows all the available items in the current inventory. You can see how many are available. The admins also have the functionality to check out items, like so. And you can subtract an item right here or add an item right here. I want to order 3 instead. I can remove it, place the order, and it redirects you back to the landing page. Then if you open this sidebar, you have a lot of access to other key pages. We can add a new item to inventory. You would enter the item name, the category, quantity that is being added, and then a restock threshold, which will help generate restock orders later on. We can manage items, which is seeing the more detailed information like the restock threshold. You can update an item. You can enter any of these, re-enter them. You can cancel it, save it. You can delete an item from inventory. And if we go back to the sidebar, you can manage users as well. Here's 3 of us from the team. I can update 1 user, and I can change their role, student and admin, from that screen. Order history would be transactions, my personal transactions. So as you can see, I just did this one a minute ago, and it was 3 apple juice boxes. You can show and hide all the items. So that's my personal ones. And then you can, I'll skip this for now, I'll show you in a bit. This is the main functionality that is important, is generating a restock order for the admins. Here's the button to press it. We'll generate one. It's generating. So this order was created on 5/10 at 1:51 by me, and it shows the item ID, the name, the current stock, and then suggested. And the suggested is based on an algorithm which looks at if any of them are below the restock threshold or if it's just a popular item being ordered. And the cool thing is it helps you by auto-generating it, but you can update the final quantity. So we can order 2 instead of 3. You can do all of that. And we can submit the order. Order submitted and inventory was updated. It'll redirect you, and you can see this one up to 81. And so if we go to past restock orders, you can see the order that I just submitted was right here. We can view it. This is the one that I just did. Also, if we go to past restock orders, you can see draft orders. This is one that I created about an hour ago. It was not submitted because there's no submitted time. Let's say you're a busy employee and you have to navigate away from generating the restock order page. So now I can go back to it at any time. So I can continue it from here. This is the one that I did an hour ago. This was the amount that it recommended to me. The other option I can do is delete it. So since I just submitted one a minute ago, I'm just going to delete this one. It asks you, are you sure you're deleting a whole order? And it was successfully deleted. So now you can see all the most recent past restock orders that have been created, and you can see all the items inside. If we go to analytics now, there will be 6 tiles, and it's for being able to easily look through visually the inventory management. Most popular items withdrawn would be of all time. You can see it's in order. Transactions by hour per day, so you can see popular times for transactions being done. So you can see between these hours is the busiest times. You can also see transactions per day per week, so you can see Tuesday was a busy day. Top users by transaction count. This would be students that are doing transactions, and the goal of this is just to see student engagement and percent of items below restock threshold. So the items that are having a restock threshold, this shows the amount that are below. So right now this is a good sign. This means everything is above threshold. Nothing urgently needs to be reordered right now, but this would be a quick way to access and see we need to do some ordering. And then the top items ordered based on the last 5 restock orders, you can see that the apple juice box was reordered 30 times in the past 5 orders. We also can go to transaction report, which will show all transactions by all users. You can see here's the one that I just did. When I started this, and you can see Richard also had one. We can expand all to see all the items. You can collapse all. You can also just look at one specific and collapse it, and there's pagination here as well. And exporting to CSV, you can look at the current inventory, download CSV. I'll show you an example. And so this is the current inventory, and you can see the item ID, the name, the category, the quantity, and the restock threshold. I'm not going to export all of them, but other options would be restock orders, and you have to select a date range. You can look at past 24 hours, past week, past month, or all time, all restock orders. And the same thing for the student transactions. You have to choose a date range, and then that will export to CSV. And then finally, we have the report issue page, which is you enter your email, you give your feedback, and you press submit. And if we go very quickly to the student dashboard, I will change myself to be a student so we can see it. So I updated my role to student now. I'll log out very quickly, sign in. And this is the landing page of the student dashboard. You can see I can easily do checkouts. It's the same as the admin dashboard, and I can perform transactions that way. And the sidebar is limited because we want it to be easy and intuitive for students to just do quick self-checkouts. So all you can do is see your order history, which is just all your previous transactions that you have done. And again, you can show the items. And then the other option is reporting issue.